guys. I'm
Well,
Scooter,
that happened. And I'm Bropy.
and today we want to talk about our future,
Not our future,
the
future.
world's future.
In general. I don't know how I came up with this idea, but I was like, what do you think's going to be in our history books? And then she was like, we should make a video about this. Because I was saying all this random stuff. I was like, you think Beyonce will be in our history books? So,
The way she said it was funny though. She was like, "What about Beyonce? So Beyonce's gonna be in our books or something like that." I was like,
that's what I
"Okay."
said.
Well, yeah, it was pretty funny at the time. So I was like, "Hey, we should make a video about that. Like, what do you think our future is gonna look like?"
So, that's what we're doing, I guess. You know what I want to be in the future?
Huh?
Flying cars.
Kind of like the Jetsons. I love the Jetsons. I thought that was such an amazing, like, TV show. Like, I really thought that's what my future is gonna look like.
Me too. I was
But
disappointed.
yeah, I'm disappointed. My future's not that awesome.
What would you like to see in the future, Valerie? Scooter.
Darn it.
Oh well.
Okay. What would I like to see in the future? Who is this Valerie you're speaking of?
I don't know. I think I told her to shut up in our last video.
You're
Must be
mean.
going crazy.
Oh, she must not like you. So, in the future, I think I'd like to see. Maybe, did you ever read A Brave New World? So they have like these feelies things, like it's like a movie theaters, and you sit down and you can feel whatever the person is going through, like the emotions or whatever.
I wouldn't want that.
I feel like that would be awesome.
I would hate that. Imagine all the stuff that happens in books and movies. If you could feel that stuff, like it's different imagining it, but actually feeling it, can you imagine how painful that would be? Think about, alright, the Mortal Instruments. Think about how much they get hurt. And they get like, oh.
So maybe it'll only be happy movies then. I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of cool though.
I want like, alright, I guess this is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when they reach in and they can eat the food off the TV.
That's awesome.
I want that so bad.
That's awesome.
And
if you want a taco, you can just get a taco.
And how he has that gum, and you can chew it all day, and then it has like the different flavors of the meals you're eating to like end hunger. Yeah, that's cool. She's texting her friend.
I'm sorry.
During our video. So rude.
He wants to use my laptop.
Okay, so guess I'm doing this. I also want to know, like, if I say YOLO in the future, what are my kids gonna think about that?
YOLO.
Like, if I'm like YOLO, and they're like, Grandma, what are you doing? I'm like, back in my day,
that was the thing to say.
And then they're
You
just
want
gonna be
some
like,
tea and cookies?
what is up with you and tea and cookies?
I don't know. I don't even like tea.
I love tea.
I try to convert myself into a drinker, but I drink a little bit, but then I get kind of sick.
It's good though. Okay.
I feel like an old woman if I drink tea.
Oh, I put like, will Trayvon Martin be like that one guy who he wasn't in Little Rock, but he was black, and then like he whistled at a white woman, and then they did all this terrible stuff to him, and like
what did he do to him?
They like tied him to the back of a truck, and they like drove around with him back there, and then like you not want to hear the rest of it.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
No, then I don't want to hear it because
okay, but
that
I'm
makes
saying
me really
like
sad and depressed.
okay, well we read about that in school before, so I'm like, well Trayvon Martin, like it's not the same circumstances, but like will they know about that like how I know about the I feel so bad not remembering his name. And I know his name too.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it just won't.
It's not coming in my.
Yeah, but I
think
they would be.
Okay.
And like the Sandy Hook thing.
Yeah, Sandy Hook's definitely gonna be in there somewhere.
There's a lot of like tragic things happening these days. Like, I don't know why the world is so.
Can we go to happy stuff?
Right
I
now.
don't like this.
All right, I'm sorry.
What about Justin Bieber? What are they gonna think?
Oh
of
my
Justin
gosh,
Bieber?
are you? I don't even like Justin Bieber.
I
Honestly, I never
love
understood
him.
what was the big like thing about him.
He's
Okay,
cute.
he's not that cute.
He's really cute.
Not to me.
I think so. You don't like white guys. You like black guys.
Yeah, this is the thing about us. I like black guys.
I love white guys.
Yeah.
Like,
But I'm not white though. I'm Hispanic.
yeah, and I'm black. But
I do
anyways,
like black guys.
like, I wonder if he's even still gonna be around in the future. If he's gonna be like Aaron Carter, how he just disappeared.
Didn't Aaron Carter sing that song like I want candy?
Yep, that was Aaron Carter.
Yeah. Maguire movie.
Yeah,
I love that.
it was the episode. That was just an episode.
I want candy.
It was
Oh,
like
I thought
a
that was
Christmas
the.
special.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're
I
right.
know I'm right. I love that episode.
All right. Okay. She's always right.
Okay.
I need to like get my game on.
Okay. I wonder what my kids are gonna think about like Avengers and Spider-Man, because obviously I'm obsessed.
I love superheroes too. I'm
what are
wearing my
my
Twilight blanket right now.
What
But
are my
okay.
kids gonna think about these guys? Like, I'm in love with Spider-Man. I have to tell them.
They're classics.
I know, but still, what if they're not classics in the future? They weren't always classics, so what if they end up not being classics?
I think they should always be classics.
So do I.
I love superheroes.
Which brings me to another point. What are their
Twilight.
graphics? No.
No, I'm thinking about Twilight
Oh.
right now because I have my
Go ahead.
Twilight blanket on. What are they gonna think about Twilight? Like,
I don't think they're gonna understand it at all. Like, you know how there are some things and your parents talk about them and you're just like, why? You guys were such losers. Twilight's gonna be one of those things. You're gonna realize how ridiculous it is. Well, I already realize it, but even more so in the future when your kids are like, it's so stupid, and you're just like, wow, that was a waste of time.
I don't know though. Like, I don't know.
Now, what do you think the graphics are gonna be like in the future? Like, you know how everything
50D.
like, you know how amazing
You're gonna be able to
everything
live
looks
it.
now. It's imagine how amazing it would be. Like, I remember, I'm gonna use animated movies because they're easiest for me. I remember Snow White. I was like, ew, it looks so weird. But think about it. Back then, they were like, oh my god, this animation's amazing.
Yeah, I used to think, oh, it's so realistic. I thought that.
I thought that about Lion King.
The other day I was watching, not the other day, but oh my gosh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the newest one they made. When I was younger, I was like, oh my god, it looks so real. It looks so real. I watched it the other day. I was like, this is so like animated. Like, how could I think it was so realistic?
That's what
After I watched it, I was like, oh
with
my gosh.
Power Rangers, I was convinced that Power Rangers and wrestling.
Mhm.
I was convinced those were completely real, and I watch them now, and I'm like, oh my god, I was
Right?
so dumb. So like, imagine how amazing the graphics are going to be in the future if they keep getting better. What about technology? Think about all the stuff iPhones do. What are they going to do in like 20
What
years?
kind of phones are they gonna have?
Are they even going to have phones? I feel like
It's gonna be like tablets that you just like put your hand through and you can like shake their hands and have like business meetings. Like, how are you?
Oh my
like,
gosh, you know what I think would be so cool? Alright, we watched Spider-Man yesterday, so
Yes,
hopefully you
the
remember
Amazing
this.
Spider-Man. It was amazing.
Duh.
Her husband is Spider-Man and mine is Batman, but let's not get into that.
You know how they had like the thing when they were like trying to get the decay rate algorithm in with the mouse and they were like touching it and
Yeah.
and
You
they
see that
had
in a lot of things though, like in the
an
Hunger Games.
Avatar and Hunger Games. Yeah. That's what I
Do you
just
think
said.
that's gonna be real?
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, are they working on that? Because it's in so many movies, and I'm like, I think they're doing this, and they're just hinting at it through movies. But are they doing that?
I don't know, but I feel like
That would be
I
awesome.
feel like it's a big thing. And what about iRobot? The robots like helping out the humans and stuff like that. Do you think that's gonna be real? Kind of like the Jetsons kind of thing again?
I'm scared because I watched the video, and it's like, all right, this is kind of unrelated, but at the same time it's related because it's saying that like cars and stuff like that are gonna take over the world, and I got it from like.
Do you think Walmart bus is going on Tuesday?
I'm not sure. Maybe Rochelle knows. Yeah, me too.
but it was like in the video it was saying that like Pixar is talking about how cars are going to destroy the world or something, or how I can't explain it right, but basically they were like, forget it, forget it.
You can't just bring it up and then just
I
drop
can't
it.
I can't explain it, but basically they were talking about how like technology is going to take over the world, and then like yeah.
I don't know, like, no, I understand that. Like, we depend so much on technology and we just keep making technology better and better and better. That what if one day we just like technology gets a mind of its own?
Exactly.
And they're like, oh, we don't need you.
And
You
then they
know?
take over the world and send us to space like they did in Wall-E.
Whoa, mind blown.
That's what was in the video, but there was so much more to it. So yeah, that was not my own idea. But
What do you think about humans going into space and living there, like Xenon? Remember we were speaking about this? I love Xenon.
I was convinced that this was real for the longest time.
Yeah.
It was actually sad. I had in my mind that I was moving to the moon.
Frida, what's our room number?
408.
What's our room number?
408. That's sad. I know your room number and you don't.
It's because in the beginning of the year I was tripled and I got to, you know what, there's no excuse. There is no excuse I should know my room number.
Yeah, you should.
And I don't.
No, you don't. Okay.
Okay, so back to Xenon.
I don't know why. I thought you were going to say Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
It
Wow.
sounded cool.
I should have said that.
Too late now.
You already said it before I did.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Xenon?
Yeah. I don't see it happening.
Aren't they already like preparing people to go into space and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, people go into space all the time, but
Yeah, but like to live there, aren't they building like a colony, like looking for planets that are habitable?
yeah, they're looking for them, but I think that's just to know what else is out there. I don't think we're actually.
I think they might actually come up with like, that's Gary. Hi, Gary.
Hi.
How did you forget your...
My room number?
Yes.
How did you hear us?
I didn't hear you. I got the text message.
Oh well. So I think we should stop this video.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we'll see you later. Have a good day.
Bye. Oh, was I supposed to do that
Yes,
whole thing?
you were.
Oh well, I said bye already, so
That's
bye.
Gary back there. Gary, come say hi.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody, just come say hi. That's Gary. He's my friend. And he likes Batman too, so yeah.
I'm still in love with you for that shirt.